Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jay, and I'm here at the Man Cave show. I'm here with my good friends, Al, Tommy, Raj. Today, I'm happy to have you guys back here again. Today, we're going to be talking about emotions, sex, and relationships, and how they all factor in, and how we men think it very different from you ladies out there. You might not like what we have to say. They're just kidding, but we're going to start off like that. Guys, let's be real. When it comes to emotions and sex, when we usually have sex with women, at the first point, it has nothing to do with emotions, but we usually get involved with them later on after sex, where a woman at that point in time, the first time they actually are with a man, they consider themselves in a relationship. I don't feel that way, and I know a lot of you guys don't feel that way, because to us, it's just like, it's just like starting out right then and there, as opposed to a woman, wanting a relationship with you. I mean, I've had situations where women come and they are with you, and right after it happens, they're already saying, so where's this going? Are we going to be together? What does this mean? Where you know how we guys are, we're just simply thinking, we had a good time. We can do this again another day. What do you guys think about that? I mean, that's just how I look at it.
Like right after the Facebook status wants to change. Hey, when are you changing that? When are you going to put in a relationship with?
Exactly.
Well, you guys are a lot younger than I am. I go back, so.
How was it
different?
How was it
Facebook.
different?
You're talking about MySpace days.
I mean, forget about MySpace. There was nothing. There was not even
No
pictures out
space?
yet.
They used to chisel on rocks.
Oh.
No, yeah, back then it was relationship was a relationship, and then you had sex and you got married.
That's it.
Get out of here. It was
Yeah,
like,
today relationships are like happening. Sex is happening everywhere and every place.
so you saying that was less frequent then? It was more learning the person first before even getting to sex, or it wasn't like now that we meet you, like a situation where you're in a club hanging out with a girl and all of a sudden you meet and goes, hey, let's hook up that night, and we take it from there, where back then it was more like courtship.
Well, you courted the girl, yeah, of course.
So first base has changed now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's home on first.
Exactly. My version of courting is, hey, I like what you have. You look like you have a good future back there. Can we hang out?
Wow.
Yeah, no, I say that now. I feel like I'm disrespecting a woman.
See, that's the difference.
Today, I guess girls like that,
But they like that now.
I would never do that. Not even today, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I've seen many guys come up and say that, as opposed to a guy can come now and you do it your way, the way it used to be, and come up to a girl and go, hey, how you doing? My name is so and so, and they'll be like looking like, look at this guy. Who is this guy? I don't want to talk to him. And you have that, with the blocker will come on. Don't talk to him. This is with someone else.
Right.
And that's that's just the way it is.
The way Al was raised is very similar to how I was raised. Very old school. Very, you kiss the girl on the first date. That was it. You take the girl out to dinner.
I didn't even kiss the girl on the first date.
Yeah.
What?
No, it took me, seriously.
Sometimes,
It
yeah.
took me a while before I even, I held hands and stuff like that.
Wow.
This topic is about sex and relationships, right? So every man has their own sex and relationships in different ways. Right? I know you guys, probably young guys, are totally different. I talk to a lot of young guys and their sex and relationships. It ain't nothing. It's just like going out on a date and having
Right.
sex, and that's not a relationship. They'll see the girl 2 weeks later and go out again and have sex again.
Or
So I don't understand it. I just don't see the way you guys look at it that way.
See, the way we look at it is like this.